The little elemental. Where'd you find this old thing? Fine, I'll read this, but you better behave, okay? I already got in trouble with your mother because you kept gifting subs on Twitch with our credit card. In a far, far, far away place, there was a giant tree, towering over the forest called the Tree of Life. There, spirits would work hard to keep nature safe and eventually earn the right to rebirth. These spirits would coalesce their bodies inside a cave, deep in the elemental lands, and become new elementals. Depending on their affinity as a spirit, they would also manifest those powers. This story follows the tale of a little fire elemental by the name of Ziani. These little spirits were rebirthed in a time of war and were raised for that singular purpose. An elite force of elementals that would carry out special
Last Heel
missions.
Fallen just resubscribed for 38
One
months.
of these missions
Ziani strut,
led them to
Ziani
a
strut,
battlefield
Ziani strut,
where a
Ziani
little
strut,
elemental
Ziani
got
strut,
separated from
Ziani
his
strut,
friends.
Ziani strut, Ziani
He
strut,
was
Ziani
unlucky,
strut.
and his
My
spiritual
God,
world
he's
was
a simp.
destroyed during the battle, causing him to lose his powers. He lost his connection to nature, and just like that, he was just like the humans. A great noble from House Berthoven visited the battlefield. There, they found the little fire elemental and rescued him. He would serve as a servant to the noble family and become best friends with the noble's son who was the same age. After living amongst the humans and experiencing their pain and their joy, the little elemental was confused about why the war was happening. He was then sent to the mage's tower along with the noble's son. There, they recognized his talent with magic, and he engrossed himself in his studies in hopes to rebuild his connection to nature. After years of studying in the tower, countless missions and projects, the little fire elemental reached the 6th stage of magic and formed his mana heart. This caused his spiritual root to flare up, revealing his true identity as a former elemental to everyone in the tower. His direct master fought against the lord of the tower for his right to stay, and won at the cost of his magic being crippled. Upset at this hypocrisy of both sides and their foolishness, the little elemental formed his own faction called Praxis. There, the nobles he sweated blood and tears with joined up with the intention of ending the power struggle, thanks to the influence of the noble son of Berthoven. Their first goal was to eliminate the elemental lord of fire. The little elemental sought out his former elemental friends and convinced them that things had to change. They joined Praxis and sprung a trap along with the mages from the tower. The elemental lord was defeated, but would enter the cycle of rebirth if nothing was done. The little elemental decided to seal the elemental lord into his own body as a replacement for his broken spiritual root, regaining his powers and more. The price was that his own body was breaking down as a result of the elemental power clashing with his own mana. To buy more time, he chose to externalize all the power outside of his body into an orb, the first of many. In a race against time, they killed the other 4 elemental lords at a great cost to both sides. With every lord slain, the little elemental would seal their powers inside of his own body, hoping they would balance each other. With the elemental lords and high mages alike being killed off in the wars, the little elemental became a threat to both sides, despite his desire for peace. In order to maintain balance in the world and hopefully delay his own death by avoiding internal conflict, he decided to leave in hopes of enlightenment. The little elemental, after traveling far away, found ruins from the old ones that once walked the earth. Their ruins depicted that of creation and destruction, the former amalgamation of power and the true cycle of balance. Using the power of creation and destruction, he was able to destroy their souls and create them anew as pure orbs of power, cleansing his body of their influence. The contract has been formed. Wait, what? Who's there? Show yourself! The descendant of Bartholomew calls upon the Elemental King. Beginning connection process. Connection established. Beginning transfer.
Hey, what's going on, guys? It's me. I'd like to introduce myself to you guys on a more personal level so you get a feel for what I am for and what I'm about. So let's go ahead and do some quick introductions so that you guys can get the full story. About me. My name is Ziani. I don't really know how old I am because after I left in search of enlightenment, I kind of lost track. Kind of happened. But since I've been transferred to the human world, I'm actually not quite sure how that happened, but I was summoned on March 16th, so I consider that to be my birthday. I enjoy playing children's video games since my master goes to school, and I wait for him to come back so we can hang out. It's kind of a vibe, honestly. But I hope to spend the rest of my days chilling with you guys, hanging out, and just having a great time. Yes, I do play League of Legends, Mina. League for Kids confirmed. You're right. I'm sorry, guys. I guess I'm just a child at heart. But my likes are cooking. I actually really enjoy cooking. I've worked with a lot of ingredients over my time, and it's very cool to see the history behind the food here on Earth. Which brings me to my second enjoyment, history. There's so much to learn about this world, and everything's just so advanced that I've really fallen behind in what it means to be up to date. So, you know, maybe there will be a cooking stream in the future. Maybe we'll talk about history, who knows? But it does bring me to one of my favorite things to talk about, which is Tyrian purple. Tyrian purple originated in the Phoenician city-state of Tyre, where they ground up specific mollusk to create a purple pigment. So the reason why we associate purple with royalty today is because of Tyrian purple. It was so expensive that only the Romans could afford it before their inevitable destruction and splintering. But hey, I'm gonna put on some music real quick, my bad. This was made by my dad, by the way. Out of character. OOC, guys, OOC. I don't have a dad. I was born by nature. But if I were to have a dad, it would be the dad of my summoned contract master. He's cool. He made me this song. I really enjoy content creation since I stay at home all day. I'm not really allowed to leave the house because they're worried that I'll destroy the world, which is, you know, granted, but it does make me feel a little hurt inside. I enjoy coaching because it reminds me of working with the soldiers back in the day. I used to run a group called Praxis. We kind of fought a war to save the world. You know, the usual stuff. But I really miss those days of working with others, which is why I decided to bring my intelligence to the League of Legends coaching world. I'm not on house arrest, it's a decision by myself, surely. A conscious decision. And my favorite TV show is Room 40, have you guys heard of it? Room 40's nuts in your mouth. Oh my god, you're so... Thank you, thank you. I appreciate that, guys. I have some of the best jokes. My master told me that you guys would like that. That's right, Pablo, Diego, Jose, Francisco de Paul, Juan Nepomuceno, Maria de los Remedios, Cipriano de la Santisima, Trinidad Ruiz, Y Picasso. It's a fun name. I like it. That's fucking obvious? No, you're obvious. And you're fucking him, too. But hey, thank you guys so much for the hype train. I greatly appreciate it. It is so... I'm so happy to finally be getting this done. Oh my god, this has been works for a year. And I'm finally excited to share everything with you guys. Thank you so much again for the support. Financial and just showing up. Absolutely lovely. But my dislikes are League of Legends. I thought I would really enjoy this game because it reminded me of the wars I used to fight. and kind of working with other people to accomplish a common goal. But I realized that maybe I hate myself when I play this. It's kind of my only dislike, honestly. And thank you, Noodle Gun, for the follow, and Mr. Peter 2K for the gifted tier 1 to Amatan. As it should be. Indeed, indeed. I'm glad that you guys agree. Let's talk a little bit about my personal interests, guys. I like to read. I like to keep myself educated. I like to be knowledgeable. My favorite book series is the Engineer Trilogy, the Stormlight Archive, The Lies of Locke Lamora, the Epic of Gilgamesh, which once again plays into history, being one of the earliest stories that we have translated successfully and or found. It's about a man named Gilgamesh and his half-beast friend, Enkidu. It's very cool. Definitely recommend reading it. Yes, I really like Brandon Sanderson. He's fighting Audible. It's very cool. I respect it. And Coiling Dragon, I got interested in Wuxia novels a while ago, and they're just really cool to read. I've been reading them for a while now. Coiling Dragon is probably the most Western of them, though. I hope you guys like to read. Just saying. It's fun. My favorite manhwa, starts off with Blue Period. A story about somebody going through self-discovery and realizing what he truly likes and who he is as a person. Is something that I relate to. Something that I really, really enjoy reading about. And the art is super awesome. Kingdom is something that I've been reading for a while as well. Following the tale of a man who becomes a general to help his friend become the king of China. It's really, really cool. Vinland Saga is the only manga I've read where they actually make you care about the character to the point of being upset that he no longer fights. And I think that it's really, really cool that you can have a character arc that goes from being a real badass to somebody who has the courage to change themselves and to help change others around them for a better world. And I really, really respect that. And so for this, where's the bear? He's right here. He says hi. I hope you can take care of him. He's a good boy. Of course I kept him. Why would I get rid of him? Hello. Welcome to everyone coming in for the first time. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Thank you so much. Didn't realize it was you. Now you do. Thanks for stopping by, Melomancy. Appreciate it. Seed is, in my opinion, one of the better webtoons that have come out recently. It's just about cats and people who are really good human beings, and I really enjoy reading it. It's a pleasure of mine. But the greatest piece of literature in this world, the greatest story, the world building, the character development, the arcs, the friendship, a guy who really, really, really cares about his friends, it is Tower of God. If you have not read Tower of God, I highly recommend reading Tower of God because it is the pinnacle of literature. Do yourself a favor, read it. Meow. Do you guys agree with my picks? Yes or no? Imagine reading? Alright, my bad, man. TOG based. Tower of God is awesome. That's all. I shall seal the heavens. I think I'm actually 100. I was 100 chapters from finishing that, and I forgot to finish it. I was at like chapter 1400. Yo, Renico, what's going on, man? Mods, you gotta shout out all my streamer friends who made it. Anyways, my favorite animes. We have some classics like Cory in the House and Ben 10, some of the greatest animes of our time. Really, really classics. But for me, I really like philosophical or even political animes, which is why Code Geass and Fullmetal Alchemist are at the top here for me. Code Geass is probably one of the coolest stories I've ever watched, and it's a big influence for me as well. Ouran High School Host Club is by far the best feels-good anime of all time. It is such an incredible story about romance, friendship, good times, struggles, the perfect culmination of the human world. And that's how I learned about, you know, socializing with everyone. I one day to aspire to Ouran High School Host Club levels. Steins Gate is such a classic as well. It's really a story that just sticks in your mind, Alcai Kongru. And Trigun is one of my personal favorites. They recently did another version of it, which is super awesome. But Trigun is a pacifist-loving man who kind of takes responsibility for his brother's mayhem. And it's kind of it's a fun story. Really fantastic. Why is it Naruto here? Do you honest to God think that Naruto is a classic in the anime section? I want you to look at me, and I want you to say that to my face. You think Naruto is good? Yes or no? It's an acquired taste, I guess. Of course. It is, bro. We'll come back to that later. It's a lot to unpack right now. As a boomer, Naruto is one of the only 3 animes I know of. It's classic. It's considered part of the big 3, right? When is Boruto on your... I'll add that stuff later, guys. Don't worry. I don't think Naruto is good, but you can't deny its influence. For sure, for sure. Princess Mononoke is my favorite animated movie of all time. I think I've watched this film 15 times. It's just so sweet. So good. My favorite movies. The Grand Budapest Hotel is my #1 favorite movie of all time. And there's a specific scene in this movie that I think positively changed my life in a lot of ways. And it's affected my philosophy. A good lobby boy is somebody who anticipates and then expects something before it's even expected. And regarding my relationships, my friendships, and everything like that, I try to anticipate their needs before they know that they even need it. And that includes, you know, my contract master and you, my viewers. I love to be of assistance. Mad Max is such a beautiful film. Beautiful cinematography. I didn't like any of the Mad Maxes before, but this one is special to me, and it's something that I watch pretty often. Inception. Bwah. Enough said. Shrek 2 is a great film, isn't it? I've watched Nightcrawler maybe 3 times, because every time somebody mentions thriller movies, I always recommend it. It's always such a pleasure to watch. Jake Gyllenhaal is really, really good in this movie. Definitely recommend watching it. And of course, Princess Mononoke, one of the greatest animated movies of all time. The Matrix is The Matrix. I don't think anybody can contest that The Matrix is one of the best movies of all time. I recently watched Tetris with my chat. It was a really great movie. Highly recommend. We also watched The Whale and we all cried. I probably should have put it up on here, but I don't think it's a movie that I could watch again without feeling bad. Yo, Zol, thank you so much for the 5 gifted tier 1 subs to the community. Can I get some Ziani struts in chat, please? And honor. Thank you so much, and happy you can make it. Can I get a shout out for Zol as well? Ratatouille, anybody can learn to be a chef, and anyone can be a chef. Anyone can do anything in this world as long as you set your mind to it, and you go for it. If you guys want to be Challenger in League of Legends, you can do it by watching my stream. If you want to be a Challenger artist, you can watch Mina Owa. If you want to be a Challenger IDV player, you can watch Hikaru. Hikaru. Your Name, another really great animated movie that when I watched it the first time, I was completely shocked. Honest to God, I could not believe myself. What a film. Fantastic. Too bad the rest of them weren't that good. And of course, everyone's classic favorite movie of all time, The Last Airbender. You guys all saw this, right? What if I want to take Ziani out to dinner? I'm kind of house arrest. The model, the hair, love, love, love. What's going on, Amelia Cosplay? Thank you so much for making it out. Your model's so cool, thank you. Everyone can cook, as Gusteau would say. Congrats on your debut. Thank you so much, Arieth. Glad you can make it. Is that a meme? No. Unironically, I love The Last Airbender. If you can assemble a sandwich, you'll never go hungry, unless you're broke. It's a good life philosophy. Your name's a good one for sure. I agree. What up? Also, hello. Hi. If you want to be gold 1, you can always just watch and not play League. True. If somebody stops in for the first time, you guys can always, you know, say hello. If you're gonna put that movie there, where's the Dragon Ball live action movie? That movie was bad. Everyone loves M. Night Shyamalan. Great director. My favorite games. What's your favorite Disney movie? I think it's actually Tangled or Moana. I'd have to look at a full list so I can make my judgment. Alright, one up. Okay. We're gonna start with the greatest game of all time. Objectively speaking, Viva La Piñata is the greatest game that this world has to offer. There's just nothing like perfection. Am I right, guys? If you've played Viva La Piñata, you would know. You would understand where I'm coming from. Obviously, I play a lot of League of Legends. It's my main game. There's not many like it, but it's my game. In terms of games that I initially started playing when I was, you know, brought in this world, it was RuneScape and Warcraft 3. And I would have made Warcraft 3 bigger, but Blizzard has disappointed me as a company to the point where I no longer wish to support Blizzard games. But I do have to give it a footnote because I do love Warcraft 3. But not anymore, after what they did to me. RuneScape is a game I put thousands of hours in. What an incredible game and what an incredible experience. This is why I type so fast, is because I played RuneScape selling lobsters 140 GP at the Grand Exchange. Civilization 5, another game I have 1,000 hours in. So much fun. I love strategy games like Crusader Kings 3. We might even play some of that in the future. Path of Exile waiting on 2.0. I have a couple thousand hours in this game as well. But unfortunately, I'm not smart, so I just leave it to other people. Have you played Civ Revolution? I have not. Is it any good? You forgot Legends of Runeterra? Oh yeah, I totally did. Enter the Gungeon is probably my favorite roguelike. I know there's a lot of really great roguelikes like Hades, but Enter the Gungeon hits such a sweet spot for me that I just straight up, I cannot forget it. When I think of roguelikes, I think of Enter the Gungeon. What a great game. Risk of Rain 2. I actually met somebody, so this is a very funny story, but I used to watch Awesome Games Done Quickly a while back, and I got interested in Risk of Rain because the speedrunner who did it was like super cool, super funny, and I loved watching the speedrun. And then when I went to World Finals last year, I actually met the guy who did that speedrun, and we were talking about speedruns, and he said that he was a speedrunner, and I asked for what game, and he said Risk of Rain, and he asked me what year, and it was the exact year that he was on stage, and he's the reason I watch speedruns. It's all because of him. Same scads. It was very cool. Really a mindfuck moment. Yo, Cyan, what's up, man? Have you played it modded? I have not. You mean Risk of Rain 2 with like the 16 players? No, I just did the base game. Favorite music? As you guys know, there used to be a period of time really, where I would listen to Space Song as the intro to every single one of my streams by the Beach House. And oh my god, I just love Beach House. I could listen to Beach House all day and never get tired. Beach House is so good. Highly recommend. What kind of music do you guys like? Just chilling at work, wanted to see the big man debut. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate it. They have so many cool mods at R2 Mod. I would be interested in playing sometime if you are. No My Chemical Romance. Unfortunately not. Didn't make the top 5. Gorillaz is another artist that I grew up with. The reason why I'm so well versed in music and interested in all genres, besides country, is because of Beach House. Sorry, fuck. Gorillaz. I love Gorillaz. Every album. So good. And of course, the greatest breakup album of all time is Igor by Tyler, the Creator. Igor was there for me when I was not at my happiest, and I'm glad to say that Igor has made me a stronger man for it. A better person. You have excellent taste in music, but this ain't a surprise to anyone who visits your streams. Thank you. I like country. Do you actually? What's your favorite song? And why is it Old Country Road? You guys know me, I'm a simp for Illuminati. His song Experience is quite the experience. Definitely worth listening to. And then the classic OK Computer by Radiohead. Another great album with 0 misses. Makes me sad. I like sad music, because I'm a sad person. But that's okay, because we're all sad in our own way. let's go on to the next slide, which is content goals, what I'd like to achieve starting now. I want to be able to realistically full-time stream financially and all that jazz. I'm probably about 60% of the way, so your guys' support means the world to me and able to achieve those dreams and goals. I'd like to continue to build my YouTube and coaching brand. I really enjoy doing coaching and I'd like to coach more often and work with more people. I don't think I've ever had a negative coaching experience or a bad student. Everyone's been super awesome. And I'd like to do more variety in the future. I hope that now I can start playing a little bit more variety games and you guys would support it. Congrats on your success, bro. Keep it up, Z. Thank you so much, Trigger. And thanks for stopping by, man. Yo, Mooncake, thank you so much for the raid. Can I get some welcome raiders? Hope you had a wonderful stream, and if I could get a shout out for Mooncake as well, that would be greatly appreciated. And I'd like to foster a positive and safe community so that we can continue to give on and help people have a good time. And Jinzy Man 2, thank you so much for following. Bray Jared 188. And who the fuck is this? 999. Thank you so much. I hope you had a lovely stream. And onwards we go. And happy partner anniversary. Thank you. So this is actually my 2nd year as a partner and my 3rd year streaming. So it's kind of cool that everything landed on the same times. I'm a 2-year partner streamer. Content-wise, I'd like to continue playing League of Legends for you guys. I'd like to do more variety games in the format of roguelikes, game shows, coaching. Who really knows what the world has in advance for us? But these are the things I'd like to start off with, and maybe we can move towards brighter horizons. Just gonna need a minute or two. Sounds good, man. Partner, by the way, that's true, Rio. You know who is also partnered? If you're partnered in my chat, say hi. So you can be like, I'm partnered, by the way. Made Seeker time, Pog. Made Seeker. I don't think I'm gonna play Made Seeker probably until next month or the month after that, maybe. Hi? Oh, of course, of course. You guys are all incognito, right? Tags. If you would like to make fan art and you'd like me to see it, you can go ahead and use this tag. Hashtag Ziani art. If you make lewds of me, you can use that tag as well. Ziani not safe for work. Our fan name is Simps, Platonic Simps, or Platonic Harem. So if you'd like to refer to yourself as a viewer of my channel, just tell them Platonic Harem and they'll know that I sent you. And thank you so much for the follow. Oya Ruzo. And our fan mark is a fire, a flame if you will, and a crown. If you'd like to show support on Twitter. But it's not an obligation, guys. I don't feel entitled to your support in that capacity. I appreciate the thought, though. Credits. Who made this stream possible? Who made this model possible? Who made and supported me the whole way through? Let's talk. Yo, what's going on, Siren? Hope you're doing well. This model was brought to you by Sonomy Rap 5. Sonomy Rap specializes in yaoi content, which means they draw really hot men. And when I decided to make a model, I thought, who could draw really hot men? And it was Sonomy. I love my artist. They knocked my model out gorgeously. As you can see, I am beautiful. I'm gorgeous. I'm fit. And the whole time we sent emails to each other, they would refer to me as Ziani-san. And I thought that was really funny and I like that. They are the cutest. I love my artist. They mean the world to me. Please continue to support my model artist and follow them on Twitter. The rigging that you see here is done by Spiral Hero on Twitter. You can see a little sneak peek or some of the rigging that he's done in the last couple of weeks. And he's done a phenomenal job of making this model come to life along with Sonomy. Thank you, Rio. But Spiral went out of his way to knock everything out as fast as he could. Worked really hard, long nights. He got this model to me and made some edits literally today. Just because he could. He's a nice guy. And then finally, we have the reference sheet and design, which was helped by Shy VT. Shy VT is a really talented artist. And she also has a really, really good eye for just design in general. And I probably would not be half of the man without her progress and help. But, you know, I helped. I love yaoi. Good. Fantastic. That's good to hear, Yunamika. I heard you like cocks and cum, so Just down the what is it? The Vine? Yeah, somebody screenshot that and put it on Twitter. 2 times the cocks. 2 times the cum. Welcome to the cum zone. Panels. The panels that you see below you are made by Nisa Cheese on Fiverr. If you're interested in getting panels, you can check them out. The background that you'll see momentarily is provided, or the ones that you saw in the debut slides, all the way up here, this background was made by Omorphia, who you can find on Twitter. The storybook that began the stream was made by Rosie. She drew all those pages. She did such a phenomenal job. Can we get some claps in chat in honor of Rosie? Thank you so much, Rosie, for your help in bringing to life my story. And the voice acting that you heard in that was also done by Riniko, who's currently in chat as well. If you guys could clap as well for Riniko. Thank you so much for your help, guys. The script and lore was done by myself. And the website, which will have the written prologue of my story, and we'll probably add maybe a chapter every week or so, was done by One Up Labs, which you can find at ziani.lol. It's my website to find all things Ziani. But if you'd like to follow the story, you can do so there. Thank you again, One Up. I appreciate you. And thank you, Rosie and Riniko. My dad made the music that you hear right now, and he also did the music that was in the storybook. So, big shout out to my dad. If you'd like to commission my dad for music, let me know. He could use some work, Kappa. And of course, Chico Vita, the VIP in our chat, is responsible for making the debut slides. If you'd like to go ahead and present yourself, Chico, to accept your claps. Thank you so much for your help on that. She also made the Chico Vita flower emote that you see. And we'll continue onwards. I'd like to thank Star Habit for making the alert that you see on screen. Let me go ahead and put on the browser source again. This was by Star. Star did a wonderful job. It's really fucking cute. I love it. So anytime you guys gift, follow, or anything like that, there's gonna be a really cool version of me doing a pimp walk. Oh no, is all the alerts queued up right now? Is it gonna go forever? No shot. I'd like to thank Kaio for making the scenes that you see right now. Yo, Koga, thank you so much for the 5 gifted tier 1 subs to the community. Can I please get some Ziani struts in chat in honor of Koga? Thank you so much for your generosity. Oh, it's really delayed. Oh no. But big shout out to Kaio. Thank you so much for making this scene and the next scene that you guys will be seeing after this portion is ended. Kaio did a wonderful job, as you can see here.
For 38 months. Ziani strut, 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 Ziani strut.
My god, he's a simp.
Blastiel, this is just like you to ruin everything. Yo, Fizz, thank you so much for the 5 gifted tier 1 subs as well to the community. Can I get some Ziani struts in chat? Fizz, too. And Anka Bunny as well. Thank you so much for the 5 gifted tier 1s. Guys, I need as many Ziani struts as you can give me right now in chat. Do it. Do it right now.
Alexar 1256 just resubscribed for 17 months.
I'm struggling. I can't navigate. I need more struts. I need as many struts as you're willing to give me, chat. It is your fault, Lastiel, and you know it is.
My god, he's a simp.
But thank you guys so much again for your generosity and your support. It really means the world to me. And finally, the last person of the credit section, the individual.
My god, he's a simp.
Who's probably had the biggest influence on my debut and my model and everything involved with me being the VTuber that I am, is Mina Owa. She helped out in every capacity, listened in every way, and was always there to give me advice or feedback when I needed it. Thank you so much. She was my VTube consultant. You guys should hire her for money to like plan out your debut and help with your decisions and stuff. She's very talented.
Rated my stream with 30 viewers.
Thank you, Mooncake, again.
My god, he's a simp.
Hall of Fame viewers. What would a streamer be without the people who tie him down? Thank you so much to Queen Avocado,
My god, he's a simp.
Kempo Carl, Otis1, Hyam Vel, Connor Gotten, A Bodacious Peach, PK Brimstone, Nindrone, 6Aria9, 1UP Labs, Mooncake, Salmon Yours, Vexel, Zero Flex, Mina Owa. Thank you guys for all that you've done for my stream in the past 3 years, and looking forward to the many years to come. Thank you so much. Let's go. And of course, the moderators. Thank you again to 1UP Labs _XYZ, Connor Godin, Kempo Kara, Mordecai, PK Brimstone, Quasi Normal, Sato Jack, Sky Malone. Thank you guys so much for helping me moderate my channel and keep my community safe. And I appreciate you. Fake Carrie, thank you so much for the 5 gifted tier 1 subs as well to the community. Can I please get some Ziani struts in chat and honor Fake Carrie? Thank you again so much. What the fuck? Chico, no! Chico, no! What is this? We agreed. Nothing. Chico, why? I need struts in chat in honor of Chico. I'm gonna give her all this money back immediately afterwards, and Twitch is gonna take all my money. Yeah, we should ban Chico,
Congrats on the
100%.
debut, Willy.
Chico. Why? Why would you do this to me? No. Sig. Guys, no, stop. That's too much. That's too much. Sig, thank you so much for the 20 gifted tier 1s. You're muted. I can't. I have to talk. Shut the fuck up. There is no. Oh, there's no way. I'm struggling. Fake. Thank you for the 5 gifted tier 1 subs. Stop, bro. Hold on. There we go. I forgot my key button. Unimiku, thank you for the 5 gifted tier 1 subs to the community, as well as Faker. Can I get some more Ziani struts in chat? I'm forced to move on so that you guys think that we're done with this, so that we cannot do this where you just throw money at me. Now is the end, right? No more, guys. Thank you so much. It is honestly so incredibly kind of you. A special thank you to my friends who have emotionally supported me and have been great streamer friends. And thank you, Capable Mabel, for the 100 bits.
Less than
and
3
the second
Ziani
set
strat
of 100
less than
bits.
3.
What's going on, Shen? How are you? Thank you to Chikovita, Dr. Yas, Unimiku, Hani, Hikaru, Legit Korea, Mina Owa, Nindrone, Richichu. I misspelled Richichu's name. That's okay, though. Rio Facer of 2 R's, Rosie, Riniko, Star Habit, Zol, Zane Eritos, Erito, I Keep It Taco, I Sky Eye, and the fallen homies of Friendship Gang and the Kelplo Express and the Sweats. Thank you so much for your support and for being my friend. Oh well. Too small to see? It's alright. It's more of just a personal note. I just felt like we're doing this. We might as well go out of our way to include as many things as possible. Kelplo Express was me, Cheha, Kelpo, Doubtful, and Sprinter. And of course, as all things should end, thank you, the viewer, for supporting my content and allowing me to creatively express myself. I would not be able to do the things I love without you, and I'm so incredibly thankful and blessed to have such an incredible community. Yes, you guys. Thank you so much. I love you. Hi. I let Cat get hooked to use this amazing emotes. Ad time. I'm not playing ads right now. You're getting scammed. Goodbye to your points. But thank you so much, guys. Love you again. And so, now that the slides are over, the debut slides that is, ooh, it's time to show off my model. Which means you guys are going to see the full effects of what we've got, what we're working with. So guys, it's what you've been waiting for. The moment of truth. Kaka. You guys are all going to see my cock. Let me just get a little comfortable here. Take off my coat. You know, it's a little warm here. I got some hairstyles. You guys can use your channel points if you'd like to change my hairstyle. But we've got ponytail. As you guys can see, Spiral's done such an amazing job of making my hair truly beautiful. I got long hair. Let down hair, like Unimiku requested. Look at the bounce. I use L'Oreal because I'm worth it. I have a mic stand that's in front of my face, so sometimes the tracking picks up the mic instead of my face. So luscious and beautiful, that's what I'm saying. And of course, the short hair. My god. Adorable. Is it? Do you really mean it? Did you guys have a good time? Did you like my story? Did you like my slides? Do you like me? Do you want to push me against a wall? Pin me down? Kiss me? Rail me?
Can
And
we
thank
kiss?
Mwah. Put your lips up to the screen. Right now. Chat, do it. Sorry, hold on. Mwah. Mwah. There's your kiss. So, chat is yaoi. Hey, you guys want to see what I can do with my hands? In a totally platonic way. Thank you, gods, for putting me on Earth at the same time as Ziani. Thank you, gods, for summoning me. Guys. Look, it's my hand. Oh, would you look at that? It's my orb. My orb of unimaginable power. I could wipe out your entire house with just this little thing. So don't make me angry. Trust me when I say this. You do not want to cross paths with me. Ball funneling hands? I'm quite good with my hands and balls. Are you pondering it? No, it's just like an extension of my power. I really don't have to think about using it because it's just so casual for me. Let's get back to work. I hope the rest of your debut stream goes flawlessly. Love y'all. Thank you so much for stopping by, Arya, and I hope you have a lovely night. Thanks for stopping by again. Can you put those balls in your mouth? In our mouth? What? Wipe out debt instead, please? I'm on it. But hey. You see something cool? Why stop with what? Why stop with just one ball when you can have 7? It's a work in progress. It's a work in progress. It's really cool. I really love it. I'm being hit by my own balls in the back of my head right now. Just don't look at it. I have one more keybind. I forgot what the keybind was, but for now, let's just go ahead and put the ball away. Let's just get rid of that. What you guys have all been waiting for, something that I'm pleased to show you. Not that, the other thing on my waist. Oh. Yo, Tempo Mao, thank you so much for stopping by. He's perfect, thank you. I was wondering if you incorporated him into your design. I could never get rid of the bear. The cutest. Do you guys want to see my feet? Just kidding, I have shoes on. I'm not a heathen. But hey, I got the jacket. If it looks scuffed, it's not because of the rigging, it's because my fucking... my microphone is in front of my face. Could I get you an iPhone? It's not that bad, it's just when the microphone's there. And we'll be adding some new stuff too, like some more advanced toggles, so that we have a little bit more expressions. I made a mistake when I did the commission, and I messed up. So that's probably going to be at a later date, but that's okay. Because we have all that we need, which is angry eyebrows, because we're always angry and never happy. So I think it's going to work out. You know, we got sad, we got shocked. Coming soon will be gloomy, and coming soon will also be love. Yes, the eyebrows are indeed back. Can we do the toggle? How about you toggle these nuts? Have you ever thought about that? You gloomy if you're playing League of Legends? That's what I'm saying, Nane. Also, thanks for making it. Do you guys have any questions for me after my presentation? Oh, I need to make a channel point reward for jacket off and jacket on. That didn't sound right. And also shirt off. When are you playing Peglin? At a later date. Let me look directly at the chat. What's your favorite part of your model? Honestly, the orbs, the short hair, and the bear. I think the bear is super cute. I put the bear in all my artwork just because it's super fucking cute. It's my past, bro. It's my legacy. The bear is a part of me. I desire long hair. There you go. The bear is so adorable. Thank you, Zol. You know who's gonna have a crazy debut? Rosie. Everyone go follow Rosie. Will you finally get Challenger with this new model? Who knows? Maybe I'll play ranked more seriously. We'll find out. Question mark? What is there to question? But again, thank you so much to all my friends who made it out, and all my viewers, and all my parasocial friends. I'm incredibly thankful. Is he going rank 1 with this shit? Of course, man. If I'm a mage and I can't fucking hit rank 1 on mages, it's just like, who am I? What is wrong with me? And nah, I think you missed some context clues, Vertigo. Yeah, Lastio, you've been following for 7 years. How crazy is that? Will you cosplay your model at Comic-Con? I need to know, Keck W. Gotta destroy the ladder. Guys, if you think I can come even close to this, just know I've truly transcended the world. And thank you, Boot BK. Happy anniversary, guys. I mean, we got some empty space. I guess we could, you know, play around a little. Maybe I could just stare at the orb for a little bit. Uh-oh. Dig the left arm tattoo. Thank you. Just want to see Ziani. Me too. It's a male Syndra, JK. Nah, it's true. I play with balls. I'm just like Syndra. Syndra gained her power from birth, and she was collapsed by the world. She was imprisoned by Ionia as well. I'm different. I'm not fueled by anger. I'm fueled by balance. Ziani, heard you like playing with balls. Mind if I add 2 more? What kind of magic are they? Oh, the misery. No way.